I'm Toby Evans, and today I get to share one of my favorite things in energy medicine, and that is tracing the meridians. You might think, why would you want to trace the meridians, and what good is that? But I have found that tracing my meridians every day as part of the daily energy routine has been a wonderful way for me to support my whole energy system. Tracing meridians forward really strengthens and gives them energy, and helps with that whole flow of keeping the energy moving in your body. So the way I trace the meridians and the way I've grown to love tracing them and learning them really has been adding affirmations to them. The affirmations were created by an energy medicine practitioner called Susan Shanley, and I'm deeply indebted to her for thinking these up and putting them together, because it's made the whole process of doing this so much more enjoyable. Meridians are not something new. Okay, they've been around for about 5,000 years in Chinese medicine. And the Chinese know that every meridian has its own characteristics, its own behaviors, its own special roles that it has with the body. So those are very much taken into account, and the affirmations really capture those. So that's another reason why it's really nice to use them, is it helps you learn them by hearing the affirmations. The meridians, as you can see on this meridian flow cycle, really are easily learned when you think of it as a clock or as a cycle that's in a 24-hour period. So in that 24-hour period, there are 12 meridians that flow around that cycle in a very sequenced way, one following the other. They're in 2-hour increments, where you could say that a meridian was at a high tide, and 12 hours later, that same meridian would be at a low tide. High tide meaning it's when it's most active and energized, low tide when it's most at rest. Now, tracing our meridians with our hands is very effective, because our